Welcome. The sixth and last abode, Pazhamudircholai, is Arulmigu Solaimalai Murugan temple in Pazhamudircholai, which is 25 kilometers from Madurai. It is located on the top of the hills in a dense forest. This is the place where Lord Karthikeya appeared together with his two consorts, Valli and Devasena, in order to bless the devotees. This temple is very ancient and was worshipped only with a diamond Adi Shakti veil, which is spear given by goddess Parvati. Later, Karthikeya Valli Devasena's wooden statues were sculpted and started being worshipped. This temple holds a huge jamun tree, which is Naval Maram in native language. And the most interesting part is this jamun tree yields fruits only during Kandashishti in the month of October to November, which is very unlikely, as jamun trees yields fruits only during July to September. Hence, this phenomenon is believed as a miracle by Lord Karthikeya. On the very top of the hills located a natural spring called by the name Nupuraganga, and also a temple for goddess Rakai. Devotees purify themselves in the spring Nupuraganga to attain good health and wealth, and it is believed that this spring have originated from the anklets of Lord Vishnu. There are also Hanuman Tirtham and Garuda Tirtham located on the hills. On the bottom of the hills is the temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu in the name of Azhagar Koil. The divine game of Lord Karthikeya with a female poet, Avvaiyar. Avvaiyar was an ancient Tamil poet belonged to the period of Sangam ages. She was considered as an exemplary court poet by the rulers of the southern Tamil region. She was an avid traveler who travels back and forth from villages to villages, composing poems about the people and places. Since she was the most appreciated and famous poet known all over the southern part, she became very audacious. But she was also an ardent Karthikeya devotee who often chants the Lord's name to attain liberation. With this thought, Avvaiyar came to the 6th Abode of Karthikeya in Pazhamudircholai and rested under the famous Jamun tree. Now Lord Karthikeya decided to play a word game with this famous poet. Hence he took the form of a 10-year-old boy and approached Avvaiyar, who is now resting under the Jamun tree, and asked if she would like to have some Jamun fruits. Driven by hunger and thirst, Avvaiyar agreed immediately. Now the boy asked if she wanted a hot jamun fruit or a cold one. Not knowing the meaning of the question and was too tired to argue with the small boy, Avvaiyar opted for the cold fruit. With a smile, the young boy shook the jamun tree, and when the fruits fell on the ground, Avvaiyar started collecting the fruits and started blowing off to remove dirt and sand. Seeing this, Lord Karthikeya as a young boy asked Avvaiyar, "Are the fruits are too hot?" This question from a young boy immediately shook the famous court poet, and with humility questioned the young boy's true identity. Now Lord Karthikeya, with his true form, appeared and explained as how we blow air to clean the jamun fruit. In the similar way, one has to shed their ego, attachment, and cleanse themselves to attain the ultimate liberation. And with the Lord's blessing, Avvaiyar embarked on a quest for endless knowledge. These 6 abodes for Lord Karthikeya in the name of Pazhamudircholai are considered very sacred and filled with Skanda energy. He is not only the god of war but also god of love. Hence, Tamil-speaking people considered Lord Karthikeya as their chief deity and revered him in the name of Murugan.